No nonsense gin drinking. All gin, no nonsense.
Hello gin lovers, welcome back. I'm Bobby Freeman and today, my friends, on the show, we have a rather curious little gin for you and it goes by the name of Hotel Chocolat Cacao Gin. Now, if you're not familiar with the brand Hotel Chocolat, I think that's how you pronounce it anyway. It's basically it's not a hotel for starters, it's just a chocolate, a brand, a chain of chocolate shops that sell amazing chocolate. I like it very, very much. I often buy it for my family for Christmas. And for some reason, they've thought to themselves that they could make gin. Now, I'm not really sure there's a natural sort of organic connection there, but they seem to think they can do it and they've given it a go. So I'm going to give it a go as well. Well, I'm not going to give it a go. I'm not going to make it. I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to try it. Smooth as ever on this show, as you have come to expect. So let's find out a bit what they say about it on the website, shall we? Now, I have no idea if it's Hotel Chocolat or Chocolat. I've always called it Hotel Chocolat. Chocolat? Hotel Chocolat, which sounds a little bit French. And again, I have absolutely no idea whether they're a French company or not. They're probably not, they're probably English. But I thought it was a nice opportunity to do my French accent because I enjoy it very much. Was that French? Not really sure, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. As the only chocolatier to run 2 bars, we think they run 2 bars. All right, maybe they are qualified to do it then. We think we know a thing or two about the combination of booze and cacao. Now, cacao, I believe, is I don't know really. It's like a chocolate bean or something. It's chocolate in form of bean. It's basically some sort of chocolate. This unsung flavor combination is overlooked too many times, and we are here to change that. Surrounded by cacao, we started stirring into the cocktails, including both the nibs, and the shells, as well as the resulting creamy chocolate. The results were so delightful that we bottled them. Ooh, I do enjoy my French accent. It makes me very, very happy. Très happy, as they say in Francais. So let's have a look at the botanicals they put in here, because it's not just chocolate, okay? I think they seem to know what they're doing. So they've gone for 5 botanicals, including macadamia, juniper, coriander, orange, and grapefruit. Express both deep and high notes. So don't give me that nonsense. I just want to know what's in there. So I have to say, bit of orange in there, obviously a bit of juniper, bit of grapefruit with the chocolate as well. I'd say it's high risk. It's going to go either way. It's going to be either absolutely amazing or a complete mess and absolute terrible muddle. Nothing in between. That's my prediction anyway. So let's find out if my prediction is true by getting the bottle off, the top of the bottle. Oh, bloody hell. Getting the top of the bottle and sniffing it and getting it down the old gullet. So we'll peel the old thing off there. It just proves that I try it first time for you on the channel, a little bit of the French scripted again, didn't it? On the channel for you every first time. And it does have a cork, so we're not doing the cork test card anymore, but we'll go straight into it. Do you have a squeak? No squeak, we have a pull. Little tiny bit of a pull, but not too bad. I think we're going to sort of phase the cork test out before long. So let's have a good old sniff of this little fella, because this is going to be intriguing. Well, I think it is anyway. It should be. So here we go. Nose going in. I have to say, it's very, very, very subtle. I thought it was going to be a big waft of chocolatey goodness, a bit like that. We haven't got it anymore ever. I think I drank it all. The Sipsmith Orange and Cacao, which was amazing. I absolutely loved it. It worked really, really well, which is why I'm excited about the orange in there. But to be honest, I'm getting a slight, in fact, not as big as a waft, I'm getting a whiff, which we've discussed on this show before. A whiff, very small version of a waft. A whiff, little tiny whiff of chocolate. Even tinier whiff. What's even tinier than a whiff? A weft of orange. A whiff of chocolate backed up with a tiny little weft of orange. So I don't want to fanny around anymore. I want to get this thing in the mouth. Let's find out what ABV we are talking about. 40%, so it's not too strong, okay? So getting the tonic in there. We will try it neat, of course, obviously as well, but until that point, it's going to be we always go gin and tonic first, as you know. So once again, thank you to all my wonderful patrons and my YouTube members for paying for this gin. So I say to everybody, cheers. Okay. have to say, a little bit disappointing. It kind of did what it did. It kind of sort of went in the same vein of the aroma, just very, very subtle and not very big flavours. They're very, very delicate. They are in there, but they're just little tiny specks of flavour sort of whizzing around in kind of a void. And to me, from a company that specialises in chocolate, they had an opportunity to go really big here and make a chocolate gin, because as I've said before, that orange and cacao one from Sipsmith was absolutely incredible. And I believe I tried the chocolate one once at the London Gin Club. Very, very nice. All about the aftertaste, much like that coffee one, that coffee Sipsmith one we tried last week. The cocoa or the cacao, whatever, the chocolate, usually comes in a big waft once you've swallowed the gin and you take a breath in. But there's nothing really happening with this one. You take a bit, you've got tiny, tiny citrus, like really weak, watered down citrus on the what do they call it, on the start, the forward. Citrus forward is the official term that people who know what they're talking about use. Tiny little bit of sort of watered down citrus, and then backed up with a, did you get that chocolatey off? No, I don't know where it comes, the chocolate. I think it's mixed in with taste. You don't get in the aftertaste at all. It's mixed in there. And as I said, that was a big opportunity for me to have a chocolatey, orangey, just, voluptuous kind of, sensuous kind of gin. But it just, they fall a bit flat. You don't really get much. Yeah, a bit of juniper in there as well, and the grapefruit kind of comes to the fore a little bit more as well, perhaps from the other citrus flavours. But to me, I wanted more chocolate. There should have been more chocolate. There should have been more of everything. It's just a little bit lacking in, well, literally everything. However, my friends, maybe it's made to be tried neat. So here we go. Let's have a quick glass. Yeah, it's kind of the chocolate element is there a bit more, but it's kind of a bitter chocolate. They did say they put the whole pod in, don't they? And to me, if you like dark chocolate, it might be a bit more up your street. I'm not a big fan of it, but it can work. But to be honest, even then, it's not going far enough. It needs to be a bit more, and it's to be honest, a little bit of a letdown. That's sad. I am officially sad. However, my friends, is my sadness going to be compounded by what I paid for it? Well, kind of. It was here in the UK, it's about £25, which equates to $33 or 28 euros. And yeah, it's in my between 20 and £30 one, but to be honest, when something's a bit of a letdown like that, I don't really care if it's way below the bracket. It's a bit of a damp squib. That's a perfect way to describe it. A damp squib. A damp, slightly chocolatey, slightly citrusy squib. So guys, I think you know what I'm going to say here. So to sum up, to me, another thing that annoys me as well is they've gone for the old 500 ml bottle rather than the 700, and they tout it out at a normal price. So in fact, to go back to the price, that's even worse at £25, because it sounds not too bad, but when you sort of take into account they put it in a smaller bottle, that's pushing the bracket as well. So all in all, I'd say it's got literally nothing going for it, this gin. If you want to go to Hotel Chocolat, get some of their chocolate, because it is awesome, absolutely delicious. And there's all sorts of shapes and sizes and recipes and mixtures and all sorts of stuff. But to me, I think they missed a trick. They missed an opportunity to make something truly special, because I was really looking forward to that. A lovely, velvety, rich chocolate with a nice bit of orange in there as well. Could have rivaled the Sipsmith one, but unfortunately, on this occasion, it hasn't. So I would say, if you see this one out there, you're thinking, oh, nice Christmas present for some relatives or something, or some friends, I would avoid it and go. If you want something like that, go for the Sipsmith Orange and Cacao. Top advice from Freeman. So guys, I hope that was useful for you today. I hope it stops you going out and buying it and wasting your money on it. If you appreciate me imparting this knowledge to you, as always, don't forget to subscribe to my show, press the little like button on the video and the bell icon so you get notified when my new videos come out. And of course, if you are so minded to support the show, then head over to my good old Patreon page or click the button below this video to join my YouTube members. But until next time, guys, you all know the drill. Take care, stay safe. Thank you to all my patrons and members, and keep drinking the gin. Ooh, like a robot today, wasn't it?